So if you take someone like JP Morgan, JP Morgan annually spends $9 billion on technology. And it's interesting, in my view about 2 or 3 years back, if you look at some of my presentations in 2015 and my talks to investors, was that various parts of the financial services P&L was getting disintermediated, was getting disrupted. You had startups like Lending Club, PayPal, Square, going in different parts of the P&L of a bank, whether it was wealth management, whether it was fees, whether it was lending, it was all being attacked. And I was really worried about the direction of travel for stocks that we owned like JP Morgan at that point of time. Fast forward 2 or 3 years, what's happened is companies like JP Morgan have really spent a lot on technology. JP Morgan spends about $9 billion, as I said, annually on technology. What they've done really well is they've tried to partner with the new disruptors. Where they've not been able to partner, they've acquired. Where they've not been able to either partner or acquire, they've spent on technology to build those solutions which attract those millennials and those customers and drive a better customer experience or drive better productivity for their clients and enable them to reduce their costs. So it's management teams, really strong management teams, JP Morgan led by Jamie Dimon, who've shown that even if there's a lot of disruption on the horizon, if you spend on technology, if you allocate capital smartly, if you understand how the industry is evolving over the next 3 to 5 years and have a game plan, then you can fight against it. And I think that's a lesson that banks around the world can learn. Whether it be the Australian banks or you take the European banks, someone like Deutsche Bank, which has now got a market cap of $28 billion. You think about Deutsche Bank competing against JP Morgan in the next cycle, it'll be difficult given the amount that JP Morgan can spend on technology because of its strong balance sheet versus what Deutsche Bank has been able to spend over the last few years and what it will be able to spend over the next few years. And that's where I think the difference between the winners and the losers will start to come through, where you will see the banks like Bank of America or JP Morgan being the long-term winners, whereas you have some losers, like Deutsche Bank, who really need to do something different, spend on technology, grow their capital to really have a chance and a shot at the goal for the next cycle.